Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I got the new Alex with Chobham Armor. It is a raid with the active guard skill, damage control, and a special version. It's basically the ballistic version of the Delta Gundam's beam defense skill, that being that you have reduced stun and damage from ballistic attacks, but once you go below half hit points, your ballistic defense drops to 0. Which honestly makes even less sense here than it does with the Delta Gundam, because it's still, a Luna Titanium mobile suit under that armor. So it should technically still have ballistic defense. I know they want to make sure this doesn't get too overpowering, but I don't know how I feel about that. Here, more so than on the Delta, but either one, I think you could make the case. Right now, having a rough start because, well, I'm getting focused a little bit and don't really have the feel for the thing yet. But you will. This is my very first round with it, and you will kind of see me get into a groove with it as I go, because I do kind of start to figure it out. I really do like it. It has both twin beam sabers and an unarmed melee attack, which I finally get to try out in a second here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the prototype Gundam swing. And yes, I hope I didn't wake anybody up shouting, "It has the Guncannon kick!" But that was very, very happy news for me as far as I was concerned. Let's see, I don't think, yeah, and, especially right here when I get a kill with it. So that was, that's not the only one I get. So, yeah, that is just something I am really, really, I was really kind of happy about. It also has, of course, the Gundam Alex beam rifle, which is still a good rifle, charges fast, and you can, get good. You can fire multiple shots very easily with it, and I accidentally knocked over my ally here. But we kind of both went for it, and, luckily they are going to do the important work here of taking out the enemy infantry, which, yeah, needed done. And they got the kill. That's fair. Like I said, they took out the pilot, which made everything a little bit easier. So yeah, I'm good with that. But yeah, it's got the beam rifle. You can also use the Alex bazooka if you have it. It has the arm gatlings. It has Vulcans that are almost as good as the arm gatlings, and it has its two melee attacks. And yeah, it has besides the Chobham armor skill, it has maneuver armor level 2. It has damage control. It is pretty well set up to not take too many stuns unless it gets stabbed and knocked over like that. But yeah, that is, like I said, just as the round goes on, I get better with it. I feel like, and I think I still get killed. I think at least one more time, but I definitely. I think once I spawn back in, start doing better with it in general. We'll see, but I only did this like 5 minutes ago, so hopefully my memory isn't that bad yet. It's close, I know, but not quite that bad. But let's see, there's stuff like right here that I can be shooting at. That is a Gelgug Jaeger, so I have type advantage on that, which you can kind of tell because I'm doing 124 damage per Gatling shot rather than 90 to 100. As you can see, the Vulcans aren't that far off. And yeah, I just realized, my teammate can swing through me because the damage control means that their melee is not interrupting me. So that's something I've just got to remember for future reference, because yeah, I can just kind of get in there. And just one of those things of the damage reduct or the stun, and luckily that was just me misreading life bars and, luckily not doing too much harm to a teammate because I hadn't built up for the stun yet. There we go. And yeah, that was my only practical use of the active guard skill throughout this round. I just used it to tank a support fire shot, and I think between the active guard and the fact that support fire probably counts as ballistic damage, I was able to take very, very little damage from that. Like, I think maybe 1,000, maybe 1,200, something like that. So, yeah, it was not bad at all. Landed that. Yeah, it does have very low ranged mod. Like, I think it's 5. Whereas melee mod is 35, which just one of those things. Now that, yeah, that swing did interrupt me. I think because I was I hadn't started the attack when it hit. It may, I'm not sure, it may have the skill that keeps your melee attacks from getting interrupted as well. Either way, yeah, this is the Go-Go Jaeger. Landed the Guncannon kick. Landed the big swing. And yeah, that is... yeah, this is one, like I said, this is when I start feeling a little bit of confidence with this thing. I feel like I've gotten the hang of what it does and how it does it. And, you know, I'm probably going to get killed. Yeah, I'm about to get killed like right now, I think, trying to run this thing down because I'm out of legs. But, yeah, I do feel like I'm starting to do better. And, yeah, luckily that just timed out okay for me to get the kick in. But, yeah, like I said, this is about when I start like really feeling good with this, and I managed to get some more kills before the round is over, as I recall. So, yeah, so minute and 45 to go. Number 6 is about to plant a bomb. I don't think that's 100% necessary, but I'll take it because we're doing okay. We're only about 800 points ahead, so yeah, bomb can't actually hurt. Especially if they, you know, if we can manage this, manage the enemies while they are off on their own. Gatling time, which I believe, I'm not sure if that was the other Alex or not. If it was, you know, the Gatling is pretty effective when it's that low on health because, you know, 0 ballistic defense. But no, that's the other Alex, and, you know, I should take my own advice, but unfortunately I can't hear me 5 minutes ago. So... let's see. Managed to stun it. Trying Gatling over the buildings. Only kind of sort of getting it. There's a couple of people there who are nearly dead. This is, yeah, this is the Vulcans. Like I said, they are almost as good as the, as the arm Gatlings. So, yeah, definitely worth using. My ballistic defense is now dead, but that's okay, because I can just kick right through their melee attack and murder them. So that was fun. That is going to be a death. Yeah, I was hoping I could iframe through that. I couldn't, but that is the round. Yeah, and okay, and yeah, Nurse Gundam says it actually has a heavy stagger on normal punches. So I'll have to actually try the normal punches now. But I did not. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I was too busy, you know, just being absolutely delighted it has the Guncannon kick to notice that. So, yeah, so, you know, not surprisingly, it can be used better than I'm using it in my very first round here, but I did okay. Let's take a look at the final numbers here. Did not chart. Our Isaac actually got top score. Very nice. 115k damage from, I think it's a Jim Spartan. But I did 85,000, 6 kills and 4 deaths, so yeah, for my very first time out in a new raid, I think that's pretty good. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! And now, because I know nobody is going to believe me if I don't actually show it, here is footage of me getting the Alex on my free 10 spin for the week.